Hey, welcome back to Ivy Lilies. Today is going to be a good day, although it is raining outside. It's wet and rainy and cold. We're going to finish this crochet purse that I've been working on.
Now let me take you back to the past, because it did not just happen to have a already crocheted purse, And most people think that you just sit on a porch crocheting your project away, but it takes a lot longer than a one-day project to do this, especially with kids around. So this is part of the bag that I got to, and it was such a nice day for this day that we kind of sat outside. It was a little chilly, but not too chilly, And my kiddos are driving around in the little ride-on thingy, having a blast. That was one day this week. And then another day passed, and I got the strap done and the rest of the length of the bag. I think I want that size length, and then I ran out of yarn. So I was thinking about the green yarn to finish off the strap, and I did want a chunky strap. So after I connected and kept sewing or crocheting it all the way through, I connected it to the other side of the bag and just crocheted it in and down a little bit, just like I did the other side. Now, the straps and like all of this bag, the strap, I kind of did a different kind of stitch. It's where you only stitch in the back loops and you flip around and then stitch in the front loops. It's kind of alternating, so it's a little bit stronger. And here is all crocheted to go with no lining just yet. But this is the size and what it looked like. And I am thinking about flipping it over just so you don't see that part. But there it is. Now on to the lining. Now I did have this fabric way back when I made a dress form, because I was thinking I would make a fabric dress form and this will be the outside fabric because it is lovely, but I did not get to that project. So here I am using that fabric that I bought in the past for a new project this year. And I'm just cut up some pocket sizes that I want from paper and then cut it on here. Then I cut them out.
Now, the outside is done, but I still need to finish the inside. So I've put it on the purse, on the outside of the purse, and then I measured, cut, all that good stuff. I got me some pockets going on. But first, we got to sew this lining up. Yep, it's pocket. I got to sew the lining up first, and then I'll add the pockets. I got a cool looking pocket right here, and a big pocket right there. And this is what the purse is looking like for now. Still got to weave that in, but So, crossbody purse. Gonna get a lining today. Let's get to it. Don't take those pins out. I need them in there, okay? And got the tea to start the day off. It's a tangerine, sweet tangerine tea, and it is delicious. Haven't tried it. It's at Kroger's. Got Big Bertha out here, and I still got some good amount of brown yarn, so we're not seeing a Santa today. No, not today. Not today. Well, that lasted a whole 2 sides, and then my tension started to mess up, and I tried to fix it, but just like the weather, it's a rainy, wet day. Don't really feel like doing a whole lot. So I'm gonna sit. I'm going to hand sew. I already did a little bit, so you can see. So I'm just gonna complete the whole side and then hand sew my pockets onto. So I'm gonna go to the couch and I'm gonna finish sewing so I can have some back support for my old lady back.
And while I'm stitching in my seams together. My child is rubbing my ear and trying to fall asleep. It's a win-win for both of us. Also, rain break. And if I was able to just sit and partake in one project without doing anything else, I probably would have finished this all within a day. But I started the stitching, hand stitching on Wednesday, and then I finished all the seams and pockets on a Thursday. That's just how mom life is, you know? You gotta put it down, you gotta cook food, you gotta tend to the kids, and stitching takes a little while. But it's also nice to just sit there and stitch these out and work on some hand skills. Am I right? And I chose this little cute pocket, this little triangle, and I matched it up to the details perfectly. And then I decided to use the other big one on this side, so I have a big pocket and a little pocket. And now for the final moment, stuffing the lining into the bag, the purse. Now, I do have zippers on the table, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to use zippers just yet. I mean, I do have a big bag that's about this size, and I never zip it up when I do use it, so I think I'm just gonna line it, sew the lining to the sides, you know, and then be done with it. I don't know. I'll think about it in the future if I want to close it up or not. But here it is, all in its glory. Isn't it beautiful? I think the color of the lining and the outside of the yarn really go really nicely together. And look at that stitch work. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. There she is. Beautiful. And I probably will add some details on the outside, like crochet thingies and whatnot, you know. But here it is. Thank you. Oh, wait. I do have one thing. Remember, I crocheted this coin purse. Yes. And I get to put it inside my purse now. So when I have coins, I'll just put it in there and then zoop. You know it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All done. Round of applause. Yay. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Now, I do know that lining is not completely sewed up, but for the sake of having an outro video part in this video, my time of a quiet house is running low. I'm about to have to leave and go pick up the girls, and the other one's taking a nap right now, so I took the opportunity. But later, the lining will be sewed to the top part. You know. So, I hope you stick around. There'll be more videos coming out. I am working on a mini panada for next week. I think it's going to come out next week. So, if you love this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because I would love to see you in the next one. Take care. Have a good day. Hope your day is going well because we're about to have an ice storm and people are shopping for bread and lunch meat. You know, the ice stuff. Apocalypse food stuff, I guess you would say, because all the canned pasta is gone out the stores. But that is another topic for another channel. So, take care, lovely souls.